Hello, I'm Kelsey again. Well, I was stupid, you already know my name. But, this is my first actual cast reflection. Don't look at me weird. Oh, that was dumb too. Anyways, okay, so, I'm going to talk about Christmas Show as one of my little, creativity slash action slash service. Because I'm doing a service to memorize my lines for others, and they can hear it in the show. Anyways, on to the more important things. I'm going to talk about 4 of the learner outcomes that I've hit while being in Christmas Show, which counts as cast hours. The first 2 I want to talk about because they're kind of the same. Well, they're not really the same. They both have different aspects of it, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. The first one is increase awareness of their own strengths and areas of growth. And the second one is develop new skills. In a show, like any kind of show, you have to memorize your lines by a certain point, and that's off book point. Or not really off book point, you just have to be off book. So you can't have your script anymore, and you have to know all your lines. So with memorizing my lines, I'm in Christmas Show. I am in an IB theater class as well, and for seniors, they have to do IPs, which is an independent project, and they can either do a scene or a practitioner. And if you do a scene, then you can pick certain people that you want to be in your scene, and I was chosen to be in one of my friend's scenes. So and then in class, we also were doing a director unit where a student directs, and then there's actors in it. I'm one of the actors, so I had to, this new skill I developed was memorizing 3 different scenes slash shows, like, in my head all at once. Like, it's all in the same week. Like, it is Friday that I have to perform 2 scenes, and Christmas Show I have to be off book this week, and I'm kind of procrastinating about that, but I'm doing it anyway because it's kind of difficult just to have everything in your head and then think about, oh, school, what all do I have to do other than writing it in your planner, because sometimes it's better for me to just like think off the top of my head, what do I have to do for homework, and then do it. So I developed the new skill of having multiple memorizing spaces in my head, if that makes sense, for different shows. And I guess my awareness increased because I guess it's a strength that I have because I could do it, and I still can do it. I still have everything memorized. Usually, like, once I'm done with the show or the scene, I just scratch blank out of my head. Like, I don't remember it unless it's, like, really in there. Like, a show I did from last year is still stuck in my head. But when I get to a certain point where there's too much in my head, sometimes I just go blank. And I'm so happy because that hasn't happened. Knock on wall. Because I don't want that to happen because I have to perform soon. And I guess that's a new skill that I developed, and I'm very happy that I can do that because if there ever comes another time, for me to have to memorize a whole bunch of things in a certain amount of time, then I can do it. And that's what I'm really happy about. So, check. If you're wondering, I have a clipboard with all of my things I have to say in this one video. The next one is number 2, which is undertaking new challenges. The new challenge I took, well, because I was in so many, like, little scenes, like I had to rehearse after school, which, went into Christmas Show rehearsal and the IP rehearsal, so it was kind of like at the same time, and it's still at the same time. It's kind of difficult, but the way everything's divided for Christmas Show is you're in one scene, or you're in a certain scene, and we rehearse certain scenes on certain days. And I am day 3, so it's pretty much every Thursday, but I have to go to every rehearsal. Every Thursday is my main part, where I do my scene, and stuff like that. Like, it's just split up. So, one day I had to miss, scene 2, I believe. Scene 2, and excuse me, I had to miss scene 2 where apparently I was in a song that I didn't know I was in, because in Christmas show there's 4 or 5 songs that you have to know, and I think I'm in 4 of the 5, and I didn't know I was in this song, so when I came back to rehearsal, they just threw me on stage, and they were like, okay, you have to do the song. So, like, in the middle of it, it was Let It Snow, and there was, like, choreography that I didn't know, and I was just, like, going with the flow. I was like, okay, and then afterwards, I work collaboratively with others, and that is number 4. Okay, that's number 4, the 8 learner outcomes. I work collaboratively with others because in the Christmas show, there is, like, the cast is kind of split up. I'm Frostbite 1 and my friend is Frostbite 2. And if one of the Frostbites isn't there, then the other one takes over that position just for that day, and they'll just teach it over. So, the day I was gone to when I had to learn the new song, it was my friend Steffi, who's Frostbite 2. So I had to work with her a whole bunch because I couldn't get it down. Like, I couldn't get all the movements down because everyone knew it and they were going real fast. So I was just trying to learn everything, and the way I work collaboratively with others, like, we just took some time, like, after rehearsal, like, maybe, like, 5 minutes, and she taught me, and she also taught me backstage as the rest of the show was going on, and, well, that's all I really have to say about, this first reflection. Yeah. So I got 4 of the 8 learner outcomes, and I'm pretty pumped about it. I just have to get the other 4. Well, that's all I have to say, and I hope you enjoyed this first reflection. It's probably a bit long. I'll try to shorten them. That's it for now. So, bye.